Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 5 Transition interview presented by RC Pitlane. I am your host, Misak, followed by the Canadian Prince, the champion of SDS from last year. It is William Guertin. Did I get it right?
Yeah.
Hey, I got it right. So, why don't you introduce yourself to the viewers at home, Will?
So I'm William Guertin from Elite Drift Shop. I'm the driver from Elite Drift Shop, basically. And I have competing for like 10 years now.
10 years?
Yeah.
Wow. Now, of those 10 years, how many years was that at SDS?
2 years. Last year and this year.
Wow. And he's already making himself up in the ranks. He's practically taken over since last year he won. And this year, you're currently running in third place. Ooh. It's going to be a rough battle, but depending on how you qualify and how today goes, you could be crowned a second time for the 5th season of SDS.
Yeah.
Now,
but not for first. It's long gone.
Well, you never know today. But out of all those years of SDS, how would you say your experience has been?
Oh, the experience is amazing. The level is very nice.
Now,
the caliber is up top.
Very up top. I would say so as well.
I can say it's pretty much leveling with California stuff.
Oh, right, because you went to Super G last year, right?
Yeah. Finished in top 8 last year with the brand new MD2.
Like I said, the Canadian Prince of Drifting right here. Now, with everything good comes the bad. So what would you say is the worst side of SDS?
The worst side of the SDS. I don't know really, because I enjoy a lot all the time I came here. So
see, we're nice over here in America. We can be nice. I mean, Canadians are nice. Americans can be nice. That's just a stigma because we're on the East Coast. So everyone thinks, oh, New Jersey and New York, always crazy people. I'm not crazy. Okay, maybe sometimes it can be a little bit crazy.
But no, the SDS series is really cool. I'm enjoying a lot. I made a ton of friends here, and I'm just enjoying it.
Now, out of those friends, who would you say is your favorite driver? It's not me, I can tell you that. No. I'm not the best driver.
No, I really like you, though.
Thank you.
Anthony is my favorite friend.
Honestly, that's been like 3 times in a row. Everybody said Anthony. I mean, he's practically like, I guess you could say like the face and driver of SDS. I don't know who would you compare him to in like the F1 world, but he's good.
Me and Anthony were basically the same guy.
Yeah.
Pretty much. We drove, the driving style is very similar.
Very similar.
And we're just hanging out really good.
Out of all the years that you've done RC drifting, where do you think it's taken you on a personal level?
Oh, I didn't even thought in the beginning I would be like champion this far into drifting in RC.
It's pretty impressive to like see your track record too.
In every world, I didn't think I'm going to California doing RC drift competition with 130 people.
Wow!
And finishing top 8, qualifying 19 out of 135 drivers.
Honestly, out of like, what was it, 130 drivers you said?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's very impressive. Now, of course, you're going to need a car for feeding all of those drivers. So, what chassis do you currently have for this competition?
Currently, I have the new TDP chassis.
Yep. I've driven it before. It's very nice, I must say.
You can call it a chassis now because it's a complete car. So, grip.
Nice. Now, underneath, or should I say on top of the chassis, what shell are you rocking?
I currently have the 24K Supra MK5.
I'm nodding as if I don't know this, but I really do know this. But for the viewers at home, you guys are like, oh, I never knew that before, which you may or you may not know. But either way, it is quite a good-looking chassis and car overall. Now, with your driving, what would you say is your style? You're more like an aggressive type style or technical style? What would you say going into any battle, your go-to style in order to wow everybody?
I like angle.
It's true. Out there, he's always angled up.
Fast speed at high angle. So I kind of like aggressive style on the chase, but not too much. And I'm basically like James Dean style.
Yeah, that about makes sense. I mean, well, is he Scottish or Irish?
Huh?
What nationality is? Because I'm trying to compare. Because you're the Canadian version, and obviously he's the
Irish.
He's Irish.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's the Irish version of that. So we're called Scale Drift Series for a reason, because we're scale everything with drifting, from Drift Masters to Formula Drift, USA, and Japan. Scale Drift Series is a more affordable series, but also a fun series where you get to meet everyone and meet good friends along the way. Now, we're going to quickly transition into the 5 transition presented by rcpitlane.com. Basically, we're just going to do rapid-fire questions and see what your overall opinion is. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Overdose or Rep D?
Overdose.
All right. We're now sliding over to speed or technical.
I would say both of them.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got a 2-for-1 deal. Now, Nintendo or Sega? The video game console.
Neither of them.
Neither?
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right, what console then?
PC, baby.
PC? There you go, there you go. Now, what about chassis or bodybuilding? Like, do you prefer building chassis or do you prefer building shells?
Oh. I think I prefer building chassis and tail, but I really like building tail too.
That is pretty good. Now, Formula Drift USA or Drift Masters?
Ooh. It's for sure Drift Master.
Really?
Yeah, the style of Drift Master is way nicer than Formula Drift.
Oh, okay. All right, we're coming down to the final transition. Is it going to be a high gyro or a low gyro?
What do you mean by that?
So, like, do you prefer running a high gyro in your car or a low gyro? So you rather like more control?
I'm running a low gyro.
A low gyro. All right.
I
Well,
like a middle to low gyro.
middle to low gyro?
Yeah.
What could that benefit in a driving style?
You can throw angle easier,
Okay.
and if you need to put less angle, you can do it because your gyro don't I don't know.
You're not fighting against the car, essentially, about
Yeah.
that, is
Yeah.
what you're trying to say.
Yeah,
All right, well,
I'm fighting with English too.
hopefully you'll be fighting for the title today as you go up
Yeah.
against everyone for the final round of SDS.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for listening. This is Mike Howell, signing off.